down, one more remaining. We're going to crown the District 6 volleyball champion as Linton HMB takes on the top-seeded Napoleon Gackle Streeter with the District 6 title on the line. Glad you're with us this evening on BEK Sports Plus alongside Noah Reed. I'm Brandon Kiddard. Noah, the second time this year these two teams are meeting. Really no doubt all year long they're the top two teams in District 6. They've been that way from start to finish. The last time they met back in October, a 5-set thriller, the Imperials just coming out on top.
And I think you can expect something like that similar again, not necessarily saying it's going 5 sets, but it's really good volleyball that you're about to see. No question about it from beginning to end. Napoleon's been your 1 seed in the district. Linton HMB has been your 2 seed in the district as well. And so it's one of those things where you're getting exactly the type of match you want for the championship. Both teams are already punching their tickets to Lemoore next week. It's all about the seeding now.
Yeah, and the winner of this one will get to play Barnes County North in the first round. The loser will play Lemoore, the 3 seed coming out of District 5. And nothing against Barnes County North, but there's a dangerous Lemoore team awaiting the loser of this one next week when the Region 3 tournament begins. So a lot at stake for these two squads. Coming up next in our Farmers Union Insurance pregame show. We'll get you set for this one with our keys to the game and our People First player matchup, and we'll take a look at how the bracket has played out with just 1 game remaining in the District 6 tournament.
This telecast on BEK is presented by the following: Farmers Union Insurance, Dakota Community Bank and Trust, BEK Fiber,
Today's households have more digital devices than ever before. More links to family, business, education, and entertainment. BEK Communications spent over 10 years building North Dakota's fastest fiber optic internet service. BEK Lightband Internet, outpacing speeds in large cities nationwide. Lightband Internet handles all your digital needs without throttling your connection to the world. BEK Communications, valuable digital connections in rural North Dakota.
Wondering when your favorite high school and college teams will be playing live on the BEK Broadcasting Network? Let us show you how to find out. First, go to bektel.com/bbn. This brings you to the online schedule. Click the Live This Week tab to view a rotating 7-day schedule, or click the Live Schedule tab to view all scheduled BEK Broadcasting events. Here, you can sort by event type, such as basketball, hockey, or wrestling. If you're wondering if a previous game will be broadcast again, click the Replay tab. This will list any scheduled replays. To view statewide channel listings, hover over the channel logo. This will show you what channel this particular game will appear on with your current TV provider. Viewing the BEK broadcasting schedule on your smartphone or tablet is simple too. Go to bektel.com/bbn and add to your home screen. Now, you can quickly access the schedule by a click of a button. If you have any questions, we would be happy to help. Give us a call at 888-475-2361.
We welcome you back on our Farmers Union Insurance pregame show. For all your insurance needs, contact your local Farmers Union Insurance agent or go to www.fumic.com. Brandon Kinnard alongside Noah Reed on the mic with you for tonight's District 6 championship as the top 2 seeds in the district face off. Both teams advance no matter what to the Region 3 tournament next week, but seeding certainly on the line depending on the outcome of this one tonight. Let's take a look how we got here. This is the final game of the District 6 tournament with our Around the Region. Tournament started back on Monday, and we've already crowned a couple of regional qualifiers with South Border and Medina Pingree Buchanan winning earlier today to clinch spots in next week's Region 3 tournament. And the championship game here on the far right, as we've mentioned, Noah, the top 2 seeds. This is kind of what everyone expected coming into this one.
Yeah, we now know all 8 teams that we see in Lemoore a week from now after South Border took it from Kidder County in 4 sets. But this is an exciting one I've been looking forward to all night long with Napoleon and Linton, by far your 2 top seeds. And both going on to Lemoore next week, but it's all a matter of, like you said moments ago in the opening, do you want to play Barnes County North or do you want to play Lemoore? And I think that Lemoore team as a 3 seed is dangerous. They're the 3-time defending state champs for a reason. Different teams, certainly, but still really dangerous and poised to make a run.
That's our look around the region with all 8 spots, as Noah said, in the Region 3 tournament now filled, and we'll find out the exact seeding after the outcome of this one tonight between Lytton HMB and Napoleon Gackle Streeter. Great crowd on hand. These two rivals faced off once already this season back on October the 9th. That one went 5 sets. And now as we get set for match number 2 between these two foes this season, let's take a look at a couple of impact players to watch out for tonight with our hashtag People First Player matchup presented to you by Choice Financial, where supporting local athletics is a part of bettering the places we live. Find out more at choicefinancialgroup.com. JC Richter for the Lions, one of the top defensive players in the state. It's her 2nd year as a varsity player. She's already closing in on 1,000 career digs. If the ball's hit in her direction, Noah, more often than not, she sets the offense with a great pass.
And that's one thing that can separate a good offense from a great offense, and that's the first touch. And sometimes it simply comes down to, if you're an opposing team to Linton, the difference between a win and a loss can be keeping the ball away from JC Richter. When you're attacking, try to hit it to somebody else because you know Richter won't mess up.
And Cassie Breidenbach, a really solid attacking player for the Imperials. They don't have a ton of height, but she is a reliable option for them at the antennas, plays all 6 rotations. One of the smartest players on the floor as well, and someone who they'll look to in big moments.
Yeah, they certainly will, and she's somebody who's just gotten better as time has gone along for this Napoleon Gackle Streeter team. A large reason why they're the #1 team in District 6, and they're playing for a district title tonight. Look for them to get her going early. They've got a whole host of attackers who can get the job done up front, but I wouldn't be surprised if she becomes a focal point early.
Closing in on the first serve here between Napoleon and Linton, and let's now take a look at some keys for tonight's match. The Lions are a great defensive team. They like to create some chaos. They play so well when chaos ensues, when they're working out of system, and they'll certainly want to use their defensive ability to force the Imperials to play out of system tonight as well. And Napoleon wants to avoid JC Richter. You talk to a lot of coaches around this region. You don't want to hit it in her direction because more often than not she digs it out. Richter had a Linton program record 50 digs the last time these two teams played back in October.
At any level, it doesn't matter. 50 digs in a match is crazy numbers, and that's just something she does, though. You hit the ball her way, and she cleans it up.
Let's take a quick look now at some games we have going on and coming up in our BEK Sports family of networks throughout the rest of the weekend. Playoff time is here, and we'll show you what's next with our John Starlakis look ahead. JSI celebrating more than 50 years of balancing progress with perspective for communications providers. We'll finish up this District 6 tournament here tonight. Saturday, a couple of playoff football games on BEK Sports and BEK Sports Plus, and then coming up on Monday for all the volleyball fans out there, we'll be in Lemoore to bring you the entire Region 3 tournament. We now know the 8 teams that will be there, and the seeding will be set once this match between Napoleon and Lytton is finished in a couple of hours. Teams are set for introductions. We'll take one final quick break before first serve here from Hazleton.